$10,000 and up to $4 million.
The time is 6 a.m.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hey, what I want?
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What I want?
What a Guan.
That I want, pa.
What a go.
What a Guan.
What a Guan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a go, pa. What a go.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Every dream conquered is another dream game. I land and I fly again like a jet plane. Headed straight in your direction. 'Cause I'm wiser, one step closer. I'm winning 'cause I work so hard. And the music keeps on playing, and the people never say we are mash up the dance. Oh, what a feeling! Don't stop dreaming. Keep on believing in the power of the feeling. Whatever you want, take a chance. Song in your heart, step in your dance. You got a spark, don't put it down. Shine your lights
bop that we drop, it's a bop, it's a bop, it's a bop that we drop.
What you know about the bop that we drop?
I've been bopping, I've been dropping. Now I'm on the microphone and me and Yende rapping, chatting.
Hey, 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 hey. Happy Friday.
Rise and shine, sunrisers. Oh my God, how are you doing this morning? Please pardon us. I said, what is wrong with those people? You know what I mean? I mean, trust me, we're in a good mood because feel good is a decision.
That's right.
So we have decided to be in a good mood.
That's
and
right.
we are inviting you to do the very same.
Yes, join us.
Just tell us, say, today, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good day today.
I feel like nobody's watching thinking what's wrong with those people. I think they're watching saying, you know what's right with those people?
Yes.
They love to live their lives.
Yes.
They are happy to live.
I know that's infectious.
Yes.
That energy is infectious,
It is.
Tell the truth. If you see somebody smiling, like you're like, oh yeah. If you like them, and worse, they're laughing. You're like, what's so funny? You want to find out. And the inverse is also true. Somebody sad and crying. You ever like on the road and somebody crying at bus stop and you're like, whoa God, what is it? It move you because it's infectious. So what are we saying?
There's my smile. Is it?
Is it a smile? Yeah. Is it a smile? Yeah. You have to smile,
Do you know I used to, when I was younger, so funny, you just jog my memory on something that I didn't even, it wasn't in my frontal brain, it was somewhere back here. And I remember my mom used to actually walk around with what I thought was like a permanent smile. So her face would, you know how people say they have a resting, what face?
Yes.
She didn't have that. Her face was like this.
Whoa.
All the time. And I remember I'd be like, why are you smiling? And she's like, I'm not smiling. And I'm like, yes, you're smiling. And she'd just be like this.
It's a smile.
Just pleasant.
Yes.
And I actually remember noticing, as I could not have been more than 6 or 7, and I remember it standing out to me, and you literally just brought that to the fore of my memories.
Yes.
Decide today. See if you can intentionally say, I'm not going to frown. I'm actually going to have a small smile, a resting smile face, a resting happy with the world. Which is very challenging in these days.
Yes.
Arresting, who cares about gas prices?
Yes.
Arresting, the world is in chaos, but my insides are in peace.
Yes.
That's what we're going to try today to be
And
intentional
and if you open the refrigerator and don't say anything, just smile.
Yeah.
Something is coming.
Something
from
is coming.
Somebody somewhere.
The
today.
smile becomes happy that my fridge has space to receive what's to come. Come the man.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So if you open, you go into the AVM machine and you see no money, you say the same thing. I am happy
that my account has space to receive the fat check coming.
Try that today. I bet you and text us and type in YouTube chat and tell us. You know what I mean? I believe it. Trust me, we're going to choose to have a good day. In fact, I was choosing to have a good day from late last evening. Why? Because I was up late.
As were many.
Yes.
A person who is a fan of. Why were you up late, IT?
See, when you have a job like this and you have to be here early in the morning, being up late is not a wise thing to do because you're not rested. I mean, you're not rested, it shows, all right? So, but I am an original black, green, and gold bleeding Jamaican. I am supporting reggae boys from before Yende born in 1998. When I went there, Yende never know what that was. You understand? I was there. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, in fact, me and Donald Corey, anyway, let's not talk about that.
Were batchmates in prep school.
I did not say that. But seriously, I was watching the match last night because I believe that them can go through. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that they won, but I just want to say to all the reggae boys who are watching this morning, because they wake up and watch the show, you know. Yeah. The best way to defend a 1-goal lead is to score another one. Offensive. You know what I mean? Because the nerves that we carry, when there are 6 minutes of extra time added to the end of the match, it's not a healthy set of nerves. I'm telling you, it don't feel good. So on Tuesday, when we are facing Congo, they're going to be so confident watching us, but I mean, you are going to make it through by the grace of God, because you come from the place where Eternal Father bless our land. That's how I feel. So Tuesday. What time am I play Tuesday?
You know, IT, bless you for how positive you are.
Yes.
Bless you. I think I can speak for all Reggae Boy supporters to say that last night's match wasn't comfortable to watch.
No, absolutely not.
last night's match did not bolster any feeling of hope. It actually did the complete opposite. And I think a lot of people, while we came through with a victory last night, a lot of people who are supporters of the Reggae Boys will wake up this morning feeling very deflated because, yes, a win is a win is a win, but obviously we're looking at the game and we're looking at the style of play and we're looking at, you know, you're not seeing much of a formation, you're not seeing much of a, I mean, even the passing of the ball, the lack of finishing is very concerning, right? Very concerning. Some choices there in the midfield are not comfortable to watch. And obviously we're not berating our team because we have to rally behind our team and support them. But I am really hoping that they will go to the lab, watch the footage and make critical changes because DR Congo is not a simple side. Yes. And if we are to go through and qualify for this World Cup, what happened last night cannot happen on Tuesday at 4 p.m.
Yeah. You see, that's why I say excellence in the natural and excellence in the supernatural. What she's giving you is strategies and how to approach it and to recognize where we are failing or we are falling. But me, I pray for no. So you see that way, she tell you for do. And the prayer together, it shall be do.
I tell you, say, honor of God. If you know football, you know.
The quote of the day is after every storm, there is sunshine. And that quote is by none other than Yendi Phillips, media personality and socialite.
Who said I'm a socialite? Wait a minute. I said that? But it's also true.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the thing
we
is,
live that.
But we literally live it. Not in the sense of the storm that we know that includes rain clouds and rainfall, but we live it. Yeah. Life is a combination of weather systems and how we come through each of them. We have storms, we have earthquakes, we have fire.
Hey, you know, somebody watching saying, Yendi, after my storm, the next storm. Because let me tell you something, when Reggae Boys go through, and they will, the group that they're going to be in, it has Bolivia, it has Portugal, and which other team? Pakistan. Is Pakistan?
I tell you something for free.
That group?
I actually don't even know what group we're going to be in. I just know that. Let me tell you what I know.
Colombia.
I just know I want us to qualify because I know that the qualification has a greater implication for the football program. Because qualification guarantees a particular purse, which allows us to pour into the program to improve it. Because I don't even want to look for which group we're in. Because from here, a certain name, we just stop looking. Because we are going to get our performance.
But we are behind you. We really want you to do well. That's what I'm saying this morning. We really want you to do well. Go out there and do well like your life depends on it. You know what I mean? The whole country is behind you. You know, we're cheering for you, we're praying for you, and we're hoping that you will do well. Listen, and you will win $10.5 million USD.
When you qualify. You know what that means for a program like Jamaica? You know what that means for a country like Jamaica? Remember, you know, we are not a rich country, you know.
It's when not paid us 10.5 million. 10.5. That's why if
I see what you said. What you said them for do it right there, so.
10.5. I saw you for play the match.
Oh man. And that, Reggae Boys, is a demonstration of what you will not do on Tuesday because we actually we want to stay hopeful. We don't want to see any gimmicks because we will do that on Tuesday. I'm telling you for free, no board to play.
Oh, God.
All right, it's time to get things going with our Friday morning Pocket of Sunrise. Take a little look-see.
Hi, my name is Amoy Harriet and I am a woman in journalism. I'd say I'm an exceptional woman because even when it was uncomfortable for me, I've used my voice to shed light on issues affecting our communities and to pretty much tell stories that matter to people. And my goal is to continue to represent the underrepresented and to use my voice to inspire the next generation of journalists, the young journalists, the women journalists, to break barriers.
has many faces. 1 in 4 people will be affected. Protect what matters with critical illness insurance. The time by Sagicor Life is
6:15.
To the women who give to everyone else, this International Women's Day, gain the future you deserve with Sagicor. Get protection with Sagicor Life's Total Woman Critical Illness Insurance. 10% off and a gift from Advantage General Ultimate Woman Auto Insurance. Special mortgage and auto loan rates, plus 7,500 credit card bonus points with Sagicor Bank. Lower trading fees with Sagicor Investments. Call 888-SAGICOR to learn more. Conditions apply.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings, tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
On March 28 at 6 p.m., John Mark Wigan presents his album launch, By Fire, live at the Jamaica College Auditorium. By Fire features the likes of Kevin Downswell, Rondell Positive, Alicia Taylor, Gilead Collective, Genesis Praise Squad, Audia Spencer Brown, Ryan Davis, Prince Saj. General tickets $4,000. Sponsored by JP St. Mary's, Credit Unions of Jamaica, Honey Bun, Chicken and Things, CVM, Love 101, Green Room Studios, Painted Lady Studios, Crosslinks Production, Imperium Gospel Limited. Proceeds support the Student Housing Initiative.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that to me need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest, I go make it nice.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Listen, good morning. Welcome back to Sunrise. It is 6:18 in the a.m. and we are here live in the studios of CVM, and it is Sunrise where the fun rises every single day. And I'm excited because, like an MC introduce a headliner, I am ready to introduce none other than the one and only Miss T.
Good morning.
You know, I
like how I get handled this morning, Miss TK.
Hey,
I like it.
I
noticed. Okay.
Yeah.
Put a little respect on it this morning. I see. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Good morning.
Good morning.
I like the red and black thing. On a plan.
We did not.
But plan this morning.
Nice book up in
Yes. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. And it's so great to see you, especially our YouTubers. Let's jump into the headlines. Ready?
Yes.
Are we?
By
Are you
the way,
sure?
it's very obvious that TK does not peek into our window.
I did not. I did not get the memo this morning, but it's all good. It's all good.
Let's jump in.
First up, JPS advises customers of higher fuel charges as oil prices spike. The Jamaica Public Service Company, JPS, has cautioned consumers about potential increases in electricity fuel charges. This comes in response to rising oil prices, largely influenced by the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. The company stated that the situation could lead to adjustments in the cost of electricity JPS is closely monitoring the global oil market. JPS has not specified the exact extent of the potential increases. They aim to lessen the financial burden on its customers, or I should say on its consumers, are encouraged to conserve energy. This can help manage electricity costs. They are working to mitigate the impact on consumers, and the public is advised to stay informed about potential changes. Further updates, of course, will be provided as the situation evolves. So you can start doing things like unplugging what's not in use and iron once per week if possible. Use the fan instead of the AC.
Yes. All right, let me give you a trick. You see, you turn on the AC, right, that's for a couple of minutes and get the place cool. And then the fan lock up the AC.
That's the OG one.
It works. But let me just say this, though. I mean, I heard somebody lamenting that it's costing about $700 for a one-way ticket to Jamaica from Florida.
Yeah.
Think about that. One-way ticket.
For how much?
That's nearly $700. I'm like, nah, that's not true.
So here's the thing. I know that there are some people who have this notion that what's going on in the Middle East don't affect me.
No,
That's very inaccurate. It actually affects the entire global scope of what happens, and here is why. The majority source of oil is in the Middle East, right? And it's not just oil from the particular countries involved in the battle. A big part of the issue as well is the blockage that is happening in the Strait of Hormuz and the implications for the supplies to India from Saudi Arabia or the supplies coming across the other way. Australia has actually shared that they currently only have about 7 days supply of oil left.
Serious.
They have literally made that announcement yesterday, and as a result have closed down several gas stations across the country. These things have far greater implications. I want us to all take heed. Do not think for 1 second that this is not going to impact us, and take the cautions and the warnings being given. Slow down on consumption, just be mindful, because the implications are greater than people are realizing.
You know what I wish? Since the sun beat us so every day, almost all day in Jamaica, I really look forward to us kind of moving over to solar or renewable energy sources, especially in situations like this, because one thing you cannot war with is the sun. I assume. I assume. That is my assumption.
Somebody try to shoot something out the sun.
No, can't.
Because it's...
And
we're not short of solar energy.
That's what I'm saying. It's something that more time we're like, geez, it gets hotter and hotter every year. You know what I mean? So I wish we were able to just really utilize that for our good. So if anything is going on, we can say, I know it's very challenging for the rest of the world, but we here in the entire Caribbean, we're okay.
That is our asset. And that over desalination of the ocean,
absolutely.
that should be the priority.
Absolutely.
Because it's just, it feels like a no-brainer.
It does.
But is it that the investment into that infrastructure is just so
costly.
expensive? Is that what it is?
It is.
I think so. Although with technology, as technology progresses, I feel like the technology is becoming more and more accessible in terms of costs.
Which
so
reduces
hopefully,
costs,
and also there are more players in the market. I mean, when there are more players in the market, then the competition swells. And when the competition swells, then we will benefit the consumers. So I'm just praying that there are so much more solar companies that are coming to the fore so that we can enjoy better rates.
Well, until then, as you say, we really have to pay attention to what's going on because it affects us. It affects us all, you know? All right, so next up, we're going to do Feel Good Friday headline for IT. If you're watching, it's just per chance, okay? This is really for IT, all right? Man raised in state care, carving out promising future. Anthony Harriott, who was raised in state care from age 3, is building a promising future after being removed from his parents' custody at age 3 alongside his twin brother and sister. He was raised at SOS Children's Village in Stony Hill, St. Andrew, and found the environment very supportive. Education was a central focus, and mentors encouraged him to strive for a better version of himself. He transitioned out of the system at 22, having gained life skills and job readiness. Harriott earned a degree in business administration, and he believes continued support is essential for children in care. Now, today, he stands on his own, employed, self-sufficient, and committed to encouraging others still in care to see beyond their circumstances. He mentors younger wards, offering advice and reassurance as they prepare to transition into adulthood. His message to those in the system is to work hard and recognize their abilities.
What a great story.
Love that.
Awesome story.
Love that.
Listen, man, this is why I
Love
love
that.
these stories, because somebody who is watching right now, who is in that same situation that he came from, would be so encouraged. They will have hope now.
Yep.
They will see that they can do it. It's not where you're coming from, it's where you are going. And you know, even though it's in the car, the windscreen is so much larger than the rear view mirror, because look ahead. And he's helping you to look ahead. I love that story this morning.
Oh, it's brilliant. I'm inspired.
I'm inspired.
It's a wonderful story. And as you rightly say, Iti, there are so many persons who they inadvertently just feel bogged down by their circumstance, right? And then you see a story like that and you go, wait a minute.
That's me.
I can come out too. You know, it's why stories like Shelley and Fraser Price is so inspiring. It's stories like these why, you know, the child who came out and shared that she used to be under her bed when shot a ring out and she had prepared for exams because she's a champion and being high performing was important to her. These are the types of stories that are real life stories that make you say, these are everyday heroes.
You can do it,
And it's funny how sometimes you don't even think something is possible until you see it. And so that it's so great when you're able to highlight stories like this, because you think, oh, everybody from my area does X because that's what I've seen.
Correct.
Or I could never be a millionaire. I've never seen it. And then you see it and you're like, oh,
wait a minute.
Oh, but I can because this person has. And so I'm grateful that, you know, we're able to highlight these stories, and I'm grateful for people who go back and say, see me here, look at me. It's not just to come out of the system and achieve, because you can do that as well, and we congratulate you, but there's something about going back and saying, this is what I did, this is how I did it, you can do it too.
And there's a notion as well that children who grow up in state care, there's an underscore of abandonment. Like there's a a rejection or a lack of there's the people who are supposed to be the ones supporting and providing for them are not, and so there is the need for state care to step in and fill that gap. But there is also, I think, a false notion that once children go into state care, another one bites the dust. No, and here is a classic case that is actually not the case. And beyond even biting the dust, they can take that dust and create a whole new structure and form and say, look.
And also kudos to the teams that supported him. He said how much support he got over the years and how, how helpful that has been. He
looks fantastic.
And so it also goes kudos to the teams that, really help these children in state care and really support them. And I'm sure are so proud of him, as proud of him as their parents would be, to say, oh, look at this little boy where we need help, you know?
You know what I think as well too is a call for us too. For us who are able to support state care facilities. How do we pour in to continue to help? Because remember, it's like each one help one, right?
I had the opportunity to lend a helping hand a couple of years ago to those boys up in Darliston. I want to say a good morning to those who are watching right now. And it's such a good and humbling feeling to see them and to know that the future is bright. Like my friend here. My friend,
yeah, man, you're kind of suit that. All right, there's more sunrise on the flip side. We soon come.
Right here.
It's really your kind of suit that.
March 28 at 6 p.m., John Mark Wigan presents his album launch, By Fire, live at the Jamaica College Auditorium. By Fire features the likes of Kevin Downswell, Rondell Positive, Alicia Taylor, Gilead Collective, Genesis Praise Squad, Audia Spencer Brown, Ryan Davis, Prince Saj. General tickets $4,000. Sponsored by JP St. Mary's, Credit Unions of Jamaica, Honey Bun, Chicken and Things, CVM, Love 101, Green Room Studios, Painted Lady Studios, Crosslings Production, Imperium Gospel Limited. Proceeds support the Student Housing Initiative.
We are proud to supply all of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Critical illness has many faces. 1 in 4 people will be affected. Protect what matters with critical illness insurance from Sagicor Life.
Say yes at Coors with up to 70% off on March 27 and 28 during Coors year-end sale. Get that appliance, furniture, or smart TV you've been wanting. Coors year-end sale with up to 70% off on March 27 and 28. You don't want to miss it. Coors, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Hey, what's up, one?
Hi, I am Candy Pang at
What a guan?
What a guan?
That's a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
And that's a guan, pa. What a guan?
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Tune in to Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jodianne Quarry.
Brought to you by
Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
I am Candy Pang at
What a guan?
What a guan?
That's a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
And that's a guan, pa. What a guan?
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. So this morning, we're starting things off on a sweet note, serving up some waffles. But these aren't your rushing to school, pop in the toaster and go waffles. I don't even think those are waffles. But don't take it from me. I'm sure the lady who's here will tell you those are not waffles. But we're talking something a little bit more like, you know, the indulgent, a little more creative, and definitely not limited to breakfast. Well, joining us is owner of Waffle Lady, Roxanne Spelgatti, along with Chef Shay Stewart, who's about to show us just how versatile this treat can be. Good morning to you both.
Morning.
It's great to have you.
I'm excited.
Thank you for having me.
Roxanne, what I love the most about this is we're going to speak about Belgian waffles. But Roxanne, you are from?
Belgium.
Which means you actually know a thing or two about the Belgian
waffle.
All right. Why did you decide that the space here in Jamaica needed waffles? Let me bring Waffle Lady to Jamaica.
Well, that's a good question. I've been coming here since 10 years now, so I had time to analyze the food scene and the culture. And I always bring waffle with me when I come here, and my friend love it. So I was like, okay, let's try to do it and bring some Belgian waffle, also for some variety.
Yes. How did you get started, you know, coming from, you know, where you came from into this new space of Jamaica? How did you get this business off the ground? Tell me what that was like.
It's a challenge. I just contact everybody, sending email. Of course, I did all the tests and first to import the product. And now I'm just doing the work, doing event and.
Love that.
So when we say Waffle Lady, are we talking about a restaurant that we come into? Are we talking about a product that people can create for themselves? Describe it for me.
Now, Waffle Lady is a distribution, so it's for supermarket, restaurant, so it's not really a restaurant, but we doing a pop-up event to promote the brand.
So you're telling me then I can have Waffle Lady quality waffles at home?
Yes, exactly.
But I can also find the pop-up events and get to experience it for myself with someone like a Chef Shay.
Yes.
Good morning, Chef.
How are you?
It's always great to have you in studio, so I am great.
When you say Chef Shay, it's going to be a good morning.
Look here.
It's going to be a good morning.
After this, we can wrap the show. Shay, talk to me now. Obviously, we know waffles are waffles, but they're very versatile and they can go savory, they can go sweet. Tell us about some of the creations that you've decided to come up with.
Yeah, so I mean, as again being a a top quality chef as I am, I kind of love to partner with great brands. Belgian waffles are like the pinnacle of the waffles that you can get. So, I use it in a lot of applications. I mix sweet and savory, as you said. So today we're going to do like a ackee and saltfish topping with the waffle. Here we have some caramelized stewed pineapple with a salted caramel with some whipped cream. I also have made a hazelnut chocolate bread and butter pudding with the waffles. So I use the waffles to make the bread pudding.
Mighty.
So it's very versatile. It's very, very delicious. You can just pop it in the toaster, grab and go, or you can pop it in the microwave, put it between, 2 slices of cheese, boom, quick and easy breakfast.
Shay, they say seeing is believing.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, so you have to show me.
Because right now, smelling is believing and we're smelling. But that is not enough.
I'm just going to get a quick start on some ackee and saltfish, but right over there we have the sweet aspect of it made already. If you want to just go ahead and just put some whipped cream on it, that would be great.
Sure, since you're forcing me, Chef.
You insist.
Oh dear, feel like my hands are tied.
Oh no.
So while that's happening, Roxanne, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Is it that we purchase this as is and then we just heat it up like these that I'm seeing here?
Yes, exactly.
Or is it okay, so you don't have to make it from scratch
No,
anything
you
like
buy
that?
it
You literally just purchase it as is like this. I love that. Okay, Jens. Jens, you got it. That's quite a bite you got going on over there.
So it's made with a salted caramel as well, so you get the sweet, the salty, kind of like a umami flavor with it.
That is unnecessary. Mighty God. Roxanne. Roxanne.
It says with pearl sugar. What does that mean?
Yes, pearl sugar is actually what makes the difference with this particular Belgian waffle, the Liège waffle. It's a pearl sugar, so they are sweet.
No additives, no preservatives, no coloring. It's vegan.
You have the vegan one and original.
Oh, this is vegan. Oh, and you have Oh, nice. So the vegan, listen, vegans, people always complain, listen, there's not enough options for vegans. Right? You've got an option. I love that. How is it?
I'm sorry, was that for me?
Yes, that's for you.
Oh,
how is it going
sorry.
over there? You see, I would take a piece, but since you kind of look, people don't look at the end of positioning. Yendi is like, this entire plate of waffles is for moi.
I did that.
Watch out. Look here. What's happening here? What? Can't reach. Can't go for. What's going on?
What you wanted to
No, man, it's fine, man. It's fine. All right. So tell me, Chef Shade, you know, for people like me now, who are not as versed with the waffle thing, right? Give me a few options. So you said that you're doing ackee and saltfish, which I would have never really thought of.
So I do like ackee and saltfish. You can do it with corn pork. I do candied bacon. You know, the traditional chicken and waffles, which is a savory aspect as well. So it lends well to both sweet applications and savory applications because it's very versatile. And as you know, it's made already. You don't have to
Smells good.
mix a batter. You don't have to do anything. You can
Exactly.
you don't even have to heat it up. It's good as just opening and eating.
You know, honestly, having tasted it, Roxanne, I would never think for 1 second that these weren't freshly made.
Today, right?
Yeah, I would never ever think. It tastes like it was just freshly done from the batter, just went into a waffle maker, and it tastes like heaven. So good.
That's because there is good quality ingredients.
I can tell.
Lovely.
It's not hard, it's actually quite light. There's a nice bite on the outside, but it's soft in the inside. TK?
No, man. Now that you've freed it up a little bit, I think I'll take a one bite in a moment. But tell me, Roxanne, for those who are like, this looks good, Yendi clearly is enjoying it. I would like some. Where are these available? Where can people get them?
Right now in some supermarkets, like in Kingston, L'Ocean, Lee Foods Fair, and some other coming on board.
See it? Yeah, you get this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Watch out.
No, wait.
Watch out.
Roxanne, let me tell you something. It does not eat in the mornings.
He doesn't. So I don't know what he's doing over here.
came, took his waffle and said, you can't trick me, but take my waffle.
Taking vegan waffle. And it's in the, what is it? It's in the frozen food section?
At the bakery section and some supermarket frozen section.
There we go. We're seeing it on screen there. So that's what you're looking for when you head to your locals. You're looking for the packaging right there that says Waffle Lady. And obviously, as TK mentioned, you can pick your original waffle or your vegan waffle. Chef Shay, where are we up to?
So we're just gonna...
Aye. No, so... I'm glad I'm having the ackee first and then having the dessert.
Oh, look at you doing it in the right order.
You see, in the correct order.
Yeah.
You see what's happening there?
Your palate will thank you.
So we just Jamaicanize a Belgium classic, basically.
So while this cools, is that what's next for Waffle Lady, Roxanne? Any plans to expand or any plans to, what's going on with you?
Yes, I have a few ideas in mind. And of course, I have different flavor, like maybe cinnamon or chocolate chip.
Love that. Love that.
And a few other products from Belgium that I'm thinking about. Yes.
And how long have you been on the market now?
Oh, I just started.
December.
Oh,
nice.
So it's just new.
Congratulations on launching the business.
Thank you.
Love business.
Roxanne, tell her that's not how it's said.
The best Belgium, that for me. Hello, that's French, isn't it?
I was going to say.
Love business? I don't know.
Roxanne, this is where you say TK.
Stop.
Tell her to say no
Stop
good.
Immediately.
No good. All right, so if persons now are saying, okay, I would love to see what's happening with Waffle Lady. I would love to find, options for recipes or ways that I can, where I can locate it. Is there somewhere on social media that they can follow you to see all that's happening?
Yes, exactly, on social media.
And what's the handle?
It's Waffle JA.
Waffle Lady. There we go. I love when my producer works with me like that. So, all right, so there you go. Waffle Lady JA. Make sure you follow and find out just where you can get your waffles, how you can use your waffles, and a nice way to reinvent breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
No pressure. No pressure. Anyways, Chef Shay, so we're good.
Right? Right?
Which one is this? Original or vegan? You remember?
I think that one is the vegan one.
The vegan?
Yeah,
oh. Well, then I guess I have to taste that one too.
You're hilarious.
Surprise, surprise.
You know, chef, have to do the comparison.
I mean.
Yeah? Oh, it says TK though. No? Yeah? You need me? Yes? Ask again nicely with your eyes. Good. All right. Well, a big thanks to Roxanne Spelgatti and Chef Shea Stewart for bringing the flavor this morning. Well, I'm very happy for the flavors that came because they just helped me to break my fast. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but there's more Sunrise coming up right after this.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Powers, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
Give me all the ketchup.
This is Flow, Jamaica's fastest mobile network, as verified by Ookla. It's the result of a complete network rebuild, with more power backup to reduce outages and satellite backup for greater mobile stability. You can even make regular calls using Wi-Fi. Welcome to our new era of connectivity, and we're not stopping there. This is Flow, Jamaica's network.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking.
My name is Tia Mir and I'm a woman working in the creative industry. I'm an exceptional woman because when life gives me lemons, I make lemonade. And as corny as that sounds, I feel like throughout my life, I've had experiences that forced me to pivot, to change road. And changing isn't always the easiest thing. You know, sometimes it doesn't work out, sometimes you just have to just try a different thing. Yeah, so I think that makes me exceptional, being able to change and adapt to new environments just in order to grow. And over time, I've realized that to do this, you need a community. So one of my goals for this year is to create my own community, you know, because at the end of the day, no man is an island. No man stands alone. We all need someone in our corner. And what better than having a community? A group of people who have like similar beliefs, similar ideas, and similar goals.
1, 2, 3.
Listen. Welcome back to Sunrise. Sunrisers, listen, you know, I'm between two beautiful, bright women. Gentlemen, take this note, write it down. If you can make a woman smile or even laugh, then I'll talk to you about it afterwards.
Then what?
Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
Then she's happy. It's time for another segment of React powered by KFC. And you want to make her happy. Let's check in to see what's going on. A very good morning to Tina, Matalon, and Andre.
That must have been our first React moment.
It's all them laughing.
Produced by Sasha.
Smiling face people are pretty people. Let's see what's going on inside the content creators' minds.
Ooh. First video, let's go.
Hi, welcome to Burger Factory. How can I help you?
Do you guys sell burgers?
Yes, of course. We have many options to choose from. We have our Juicy Lucy burger. We have our classic chicken burger. We have our Nashville hot chicken burger. We have so many options.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Yeah, man. Fix your face, man.
You mentioned the resting face earlier and the resting pleasant face. Yeah, man. I wish we had that in Jamaica. You could just paste on something over some people.
Why you walk into a restaurant that sells the same thing every day, like a fast food chain, like KFC? You go inside to KFC, you know what them sell, and you ask
if it smiles, IT.
I feel like KFC is a little different.
Yeah,
it's named KFC.
No, not the customer.
Right?
No,
but if somewhere named Waffle House. Hi, Waffle House. Do you sell waffles?
Come on, man.
You better smile.
Yeah.
I'm spending my money. You better smile at me. You better smile at me and answer my stupid questions.
Hello, burger place. Do you have burgers for sale? I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
No, we sell pizza.
And stop going through the drive-thru at KFC and asking them to have curry chicken today. No.
Who does that? Nobody does that.
No.
If it's one place that everybody knows what them sell, it's KFC.
Yeah, no, them troublemaker there.
No such thing.
Can I have a curry goat patty, please? I'm sorry, what?
Curry goat patty. What is this thing about buying chicken with curry gravy? Oh, some fried chicken with curry gravy. What's this
nice. By the way, you can actually, that alone made everybody know you've never tried it.
Because it's nice.
Next video, please.
You've never had fried chicken with curry gravy?
It's evident.
No. Never? Not once?
No,
very
sir.
Obvious.
Wow.
No,
which is right. Jamaican card revoked.
Yeah.
Next video. They'll try to save IT. Next video.
Dumping and butter you. That's especially, you know what? Especially if you have a big family.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that person has siblings.
Yeah, once you have siblings, you know,
problem.
know that feeling there. Hey, true story. When I was little, oh my gosh, so when I get my food, I just eat my plantain fast.
Quick, so nobody can take the
my
fork.
brother and my father. No man, you have anything you love the most, eat it first and fast.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's the challenge for persons who have that experience at home? The challenge at home, and you go to your workplace with a communal refrigerator where you put in your thing and you have to write your name on it and make sure nobody don't drink it or trouble it.
That's the worst.
You know what I'm talking about. It happens.
The worst is when you have your favorite thing and you wrap it up and hide it up and put it wrong up back in and you say, when I go home or when I got back into the kitchen in the office and you open the fridge and it's not dead, it's the worst.
No, that's the worst.
People who eat people's food
at work,
terrible.
You have a special place right beside Satan. That is the worst. You uno and dingy go far.
No, go down. Go down.
Not me.
What's next? on the road, people. Can you imagine?
There's another version of that I actually put up in my stories just yesterday, and it's similar. They use a similar clip, but it says you're going to get robbed, but you have ADHD.
Oh, yeah.
And the lady was actually hilarious because she was singing, and then she does and pick up back her song. But it was so relatable.
Yeah. Yep, I know exactly what you mean.
It was too relatable, actually. It made me wonder if I need to go and scream.
You ever drive somewhere and you get to the place and you don't remember how you got there?
Yes.
And you realize you weren't present.
You weren't paying attention any at all?
Yeah.
Terrible.
That's
Pay
actually
attention,
scary.
people. Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Especially if you're running over people.
Mercy said no. Next stop.
Look here.
Oh, relatable.
Look, I'm
so relatable.
I know.
So relatable.
Let me tell you something. And when you get to Andre's age, I'm telling you, it's even more challenging.
Not the neat. What is it about when you need to use the bathroom and you're like good, and then as you reach your like door of your house?
Yeah.
You feel like you're not going to make it.
You feel like you're not going to make it.
Yes,
It's like your body just knows. It's like, oh, you're home. All right.
Yes, it's a mind.
Have you ever really needed to pee? Like you're on the brink and then suddenly you need to sneeze?
Oh no, problem in the camp. Problem in the camp.
No,
What do you do? You got a choice to make. You got a choice to make.
No, sir. Let me tell you something, man. Hey,
Follow the sneeze.
I can say this, one of the most gratifying feeling is when you really need to pee, like you really, and you get a chance to pee, like, I can't even explain. That release,
there was one a little bit more gratifying, but we're going to go to the next video.
Next video, quick. Delilah.
Oh, God. Look here. If you don't know, that's when you put hashtag IYKY. What? If you know, you know.
That was actually very funny.
Yeah, man. Very
the
funny.
caption.
Yeah.
How content creators come up with these things? They're funny, you know?
I tell you, man. No, that's
good.
clever. You know what I mean?
Clever bad.
I know what I've discovered. I have never met or heard about anyone with the name Delilah in real life. You know, or
Do
Jezebel.
I know a Delilah? I don't know any Delilah, actually.
I
know Jezebel.
I just know that that parent would be a little unkind.
Good, but other than that, good morning to all the Delilahs out there. I'm sure you're great people. And, you know, good morning.
This a man a wicked, but woman a Delilah.
Oh, I can't miss out that.
It was the choir in here for me, and the choir in my ear.
They're getting ready for July 18th. Yeah.
What?
That's July. He's gonna be singing that song July 18th.
July 18th.
What a way you know.
I'm reading. I'm watching Budget 2.
IT.
Yeah.
Who are you? You're aware of social events?
Let me just say a very good morning to those of you who watched and enjoyed the videos that we just showed you. Because we're now no more. And it was brought to you by KFC. In Jamaican, we say KFC. It's time for another break. And I'm with TK and Yendi.
Oh, TK, you're on standby.
Oh, it's time for news already?
Yes.
Time for the news. Stay with us.
Remember,
we'll be right back.
You came here for work, you know, not just
work.
eat and
just
gallivant.
Eat and gallivant. Not for read little news.
You have a purpose. You have the work to do. Read your job description.
Stay with us.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVMTV.
So much more than entertainment.
The time by Burger King is
7 o'clock.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings, tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger licking good.
You take charge of praise and worship. We'll take care of your coverage. You take care of the farming, livestock, and fishing. We'll take care of your life insurance. You take care of business. We'll take care of the health insurance. Everyone deserves access to quality insurance. So, Sagicor Life has developed a suite of affordable insurance products offering life, critical illness, and health insurance coverage to specific groups at affordable rates for themselves and their families. Coverage for all. Care for you.
On March 28 at 6 p.m., John Mark Wigan presents his album launch, By Fire, live at the Jamaica College Auditorium. By Fire features the likes of Kevin Downswell, Rondell Positive, Alicia Taylor, Gilead Collective, Genesis Praise Squad, Audia Spencer Brown, Ryan Davis, Prince Saj. General tickets $4,000. Sponsored by JP St. Mary's, Credit Unions of Jamaica, Honey Bun, Chicken and Things, CVM, Love 101, Green Room Studios, Painted Lady Studios, Crosslinks Production, Imperium Gospel Limited. Proceeds support the Student Housing Initiative.
Can you do this?
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Get the criminals out. The blunt warning from Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness as he addressed mourners at the funeral of 3-year-old Jace Pinnock Thursday, who was killed in a brutal gun attack in Denham Town last month. The Prime Minister made it clear that those responsible for the child's killing will face justice, declaring they will meet a judge or their maker. Dr. Holness also signaled a stronger national push to rid communities of violent offenders.
If we want to get rid of criminals in the society, we must draw a line that is clear. Criminals, you are over there. Law-abiding citizens, we are here. And our objective is to get rid of the criminals out of our community, out of our homes, out of our schools. Get the criminals out. Because there is a view that somehow the criminals are Robin Hoods. They are taking from the rich and carrying it to the poor. No, that's not what the criminals do. They take from you, the poor, and enrich themselves.
Meanwhile, the Prime Minister also challenged a dangerous mindset taking root in some communities. Dr. Holness noted that while some residents may feel a sense of protection when criminals operate within their communities, that sense of safety is often false. He stressed that citizens must play their part.
Amount of investment in policing, in intelligence gathering, in investigation, in patrol vehicles will eliminate the problem. If it is that the communities still have this gang culture, this gang mentality to protect the gangsters, let us use this tragedy as a turning point in the community. Let us use this tragedy as a point where we decide that we are going to change the way in which we have been living.
Shameful but not surprising, that's how cultural experts are describing the decision by some countries to oppose or abstain from the United Nations vote recognizing the transatlantic slave trade as a crime against humanity. The resolution was passed on Wednesday with 123 votes in favor, while the United States, Israel, and Argentina voted against. 52 countries abstained from the vote. At least 2 local cultural experts argue that the stance of those countries came off as downplaying the brutality of the slave trade.
I see that Britain would not be trying to in any way incriminate themselves with such a resolution, even though it's not legally binding. It is one that gives support to the claim and brings attention to the question of this crime against humanity. In the context of the United States of America, I did not find that surprising, but it is quite shameful that a country such as the United States with a history of enslavement, a history of colonization, in fact, they were a British colony. It is very clear to me that they have missed the mark on this resolution and that they have stood on the wrong side of history.
And some of them even sought to justify their positions by giving some of the ridiculous reasons I heard, such as we can't compare one crime to another. That's not the case. I mean, even in our courts of law, there are degrees of punishment depending on the crime. You know, there's a difference between murder and manslaughter. So for them to downplay this now because the transatlantic trafficking in an enslaved African is by no means, right, something as simple as they are making out to be. It was a ghastly crime.
Over to sports now. Jamaica College and Edwin Allen lead the respective boys and girls standings at the 2026 ISA Boys and Girls Championships at the National Stadium at sports time on day 3. JC have tallied 64 points after 9 events, scored on the boys' side with KC in second on 47 points and St. Jago in third on 38 points. Now, on the girls' side, Edwin Allen have so far tallied 83.5 points. Immaculate Conception are second on 37 points, and Homewood Technical sit third on 31 points. The 2 favorites delivered in the Class 100-meter finals on Wednesday's second day. Excelsior's Raquelme Reed clocked 10.12 seconds to take the boys' event, with silver going to St. George's College's Tyrese Foreman and Romario Finnegan of Edwin Allen taking bronze in 10.22. Holland High's Shania Douglas joined an elite group of Jamaican juniors to break 11 seconds, taking the girls' event in a world-leading 10.98 seconds. Edwin Allen's Alex Henry was second, and Renicia Edwards took bronze. Portmore United are back to winning ways after they defeated Waterhouse 2-1 in their matchup today in the Jamaica Premier League at the Ferdinita Sports Complex in Portmore. Portmore United now sit at 4th with 51 points, just 1 point of Mount Pleasant, who are currently 3rd, having played 3 less games. In the day's other matches, Treasure Beach and Arnett Gardens played out at a 0-0 draw when they faced off at the Steth Sports Complex. Cavaliers were handed their first loss in 5 games as they were beaten 2-0 by Dunbeholden at the Stadium East Field. Dunbeholden now sit just 4 points off the playoff spot. Mount Pleasant versus Spanish Town Police kicked off at news time at the Jacks Hall Sports Complex. Meanwhile, In other matches, Racing United failed to capitalize on closing the gap on Montego Bay United for the top of the table spot as they drew 2-2 with 12th place Harbourview at their home stadium. Tajay Grant rescued a point for Harbourview to keep them 2 points above the drop zone when he equalized 2 minutes into added time. Top of the table, Montego Bay United faced a similar fate as they also drew in their match up versus second from the bottom of the table, Malines United, at the Joseria Park Recreational Centre in Kingston. Malachi Sterling secured the point for Montego Bay United in the 91st minute and in the day's only game with a winner. Chapelton beat Tivoli 1-0 in their clash at the Edward Seaga Sports Complex. Levon Williams scored the game's only goal for Chapelton in the 80th minute. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
Pour it, splash it, shake it, however you choose to use it. You can be sure you're getting dairy, soy, and gluten-free, calcium-rich goodness that packs less calories than cow's milk. That's proven to lower blood sugar and cholesterol in the smooth, creamy, nutritious, original vanilla, chocolate, and many more delicious flavors of Blue Diamond almond milk, as is the Blue Diamond Standard.
Tired of the high interest rates and the whole heap of loan payments every month? Take a debt consolidation loan from AIM to pay credit card bills and all other high interest rate loans from other institutions. Make one low monthly payment to AIM and take home some extra money in your pocket. That's financial freedom. One loan, one low payment, more money in your pocket. Call AIM today to lower your loan payment. And remember, you won't find a better deal elsewhere. Guaranteed.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Stylist, no scam and style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress. You charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
Watagwan. Watagwan.
Datagwan.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
Feel like off the party, and them say I want more tune leave, and when the selector started, the 2 a week can't buy out the bar, cause 1 a week you figure drive the car.
Hey there, glad to have you back with us here on Sunrise, where the fun rises. Yeah, that, yeah.
Friends don't let friends drive and drink. will my family reach home safe.
Hear that?
It's one of my favorite songs, and it's so fitting.
It is so fitting indeed. As the energy starts building for Carnival, there's another side to the conversation that's just important. How we show up, how we move, and the choices we make. And this morning, we're getting into how social media and digital influence can shape real life behavior, especially during big, high energy events. Join us to talk it through. It's Red Stripe Communications Manager, Daika. Daika or Daika?
Daika.
Thank you very much. My brain does say, I'm a Daika.
Daika, make sure you listen. Yes.
Daika Mitchell, and content creator and panelist, Hakeem Uncle Brand. You tell the story about Uncle later.
Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
It's great to have you.
Well,
Thank you.
Daika, let's jump in and let's talk about responsibility now. Why did you find it necessary? Well, it's not the first time we're having this conversation. Obviously, the conversation that Red Stripe always has is to drink responsibly. But let's talk about why it was fitting to have a town hall set up and why the conversation is critically important.
So, yeah, as you mentioned, it's not our first time. We launched 4 years ago, and the reason why we launched is because we thought it important to raise awareness and to help with influencing positive behavior shift. And so getting the influencers involved is really important because we're influenced by what we see and what we hear. And as we move into the digital era, we're always scrolling and swiping and, you know, being influenced, as I mentioned before. So it is really important at this point to ensure that we involve them in the conversation, to ensure that they're also helping us with carrying the message of responsible drinking.
And whether people want to admit it or not, you know, we are being influenced.
Yes.
Especially subconsciously.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah. And with a powerful brand like Red Stripe. It's so Jamaican. It's like Red Stripe Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Break down, they explain the theme. Likes is from likes to action. What's that? What does that mean really?
So, because we think sometimes when influencers post content, they only think about getting a like or getting a reshare, but it's more than that. Because as you mentioned, DND, sometimes subconsciously we're being influenced, and maybe it's not in the moment. And I can give an example. I was having a conversation with one of my relatives, and she used to complain about her living conditions and stuff, and how, you know, unhappy she was. And I said to her, "You work too hard to live uncomfortable. Fix it."
Facts,
And about 2 or 3 months later, she came and she said, "You know, Dee, I changed it. I listened to you." But in the moment, she didn't listen because maybe in her head, she was thinking how she could fix it and it didn't make any sense and stuff. So influencers have a voice. They are trendsetters. And so they too have to be careful about the narrative they're posting, what they're setting on social media because it influences.
What's really amazing about you saying that, about them being trendsetters, I have a small confession here, but it's not really a confession because it's not an unfamiliar concept to the person I'm going to direct the comment to. So let me tell you what had happened this one time. So this one time I went and I got some food and I posted this food and I'm like, oh, this food is going to be so good. I consumed the food and there was nothing left in the container, and I posted the empty container and I said I uncled the bejesus out of this meal. And it was because Uncle it's known that Uncle tries every and anything, and when Uncle tries, he's going to give you the result of his experience from trying. Hakeem, let me talk to you. It's so weird to say Hakeem, Uncle.
It's new.
Yeah, or it could be Honk. I don't know. But let us talk a little bit though, fun and joke aside. Obviously, I am sharing that I came across your content. I even used you as a verb to describe my own outcomes. Let's talk about the responsibility that you feel, knowing that, you know, you've taken on this moniker of Uncle Tries, and what responsibility comes with that and your sharing.
Good morning again, everybody. It's a blessing to be on the program. But there's a lot of responsibility that comes because, you know, a prime example is when I remember going to the gas station, Mart, and a couple of school kids running and say, "Uncle, sweet me." Like I said, wow, kids like that are, you know, they are impressed by what I do and what I put on the social media. So that's from there as I realized I have to cater and, you know, direct the content to not only be positive, but also be entertaining and engaging and very educational. So even when I had the privilege to go down to Red Stripe and, you know, go down in the factory and everybody I say, "Oh, it's a Red Stripe really good." And so I get the beer and the jug and like all these things. So I just aim to make my content very educational, very informative, and also engaging. Because people tired of learning, and sometimes people want a different type, education to come across as entertainment. No man, this is nice, that's what I want it. So it's the packaging of it. My content is what I really aim to, especially make it responsible, because a lot of our kids are on social media and we have to direct the content to impress than to uplift them always.
But Uncle, tell me the truth now.
Yeah.
You ever you had a brilliant idea, right? And you say, this is going to work. But you're constrained by the responsibility. They say, if I post this, then but it would be so.
It would have shot.
It would have so well received. In other words, in the vernacular, it would have shot.
Yeah, believe.
How do you balance that?
That's a great question, I think. I'm like, woman, try my best to do, and I have like these great ideas that I say, this might be a tad bit controversial. I'm just all right, come in. So and good to have people around you that like-minded people that are about the content, about you, and they believe in you. So they must say, all right, we can approach that different way. We can break it out a different way. We can can come calm it down in this way and still keep the essence of it, because keeping the essence of the content is what I aim to do always. So mine I try to go to always a controversial. I know what, you can calm down and balance the next way. So I always try to push out as balanced content as well. Still, as I said before, just keep it educational and keep it intriguing nonetheless.
But Eka, let me ask you now, so obviously Uncle is going to be a panelist and a part of the conversation, but let's also talk about how do you select who is a part of the conversation, and then how do you determine that it reaches your target audience?
So in deciding who we select, what we look at is people on social media who are already posting positive content. So that's one thing. Then we also reach out to others that we would have worked with before, and just how people engage with their content. So when we chose Uncle, it's because we would have worked with him before and we realized how people really found his content engaging. So we want to also capitalize on that. Then we've worked with Joel in the past as well. He helped us with getting influencers on board for some of our other programs. And then Rushcam, we work with him too. So that's how we really do our selections.
Do you open is there an actual audience that's there and it's open to people? Is there a live stream? Tell me the components involved.
Okay, so no live stream this year, but it is open. So we have a RSVP, a link online that people can go online and they can RSVP and come if they want to come.
Perfect.
We're in that age of what is it called? Interest algorithm. Not like before is who you follow, is what you like.
Yes.
I mean, I can open somebody's phone and tell them what they like, what they're watching because of what comes up when you scroll. How does that impact?
Except you can't do that with Twitter. Because let me tell you how Twitter will embarrass you in public. Never ever open your Twitter and just scroll because
Wild West.
It is the Wild West.
Crazy over
Sorry,
there.
Aichi, go ahead.
I'm just discovering,
Uncle can tell you. Twitter is something that will shame your road, and it has there's no correlation between your actual interest and what it is going to show to you.
Crazy over there.
I've not been on since it has become
X. X.
But how does that challenge some of these initiatives though? I mean, I've seen this spoke about the selection of the influencers, but now that that interest really drives behavior.
So that's why we partner with different influencers for different things. And so they help to drive the conversation and ensure that it's reaching the different target audience.
I have a question that I don't even know if there's...
So into this story will be controversial.
I don't think I can ever attempt it. IT may be able to attempt. I don't know if you succeed, but how do you eat a patty in 2 bites?
That's a very controversial question. Believe like
that be at a certain temperature.
I just practice like over the years, over the years from lunch lines, from
all boys school.
All boys school. All boys school, and then say. All of them boy them wild. So say if you don't your party fast, persons might want to,
try fight if you're
they want a piece of that. They want to check out what's going on over there. So I was one of those persons. I remember my party fast, so my my dog potty this alright, I can calculate about 3-4 potty down the road so I can come and balance that. So I have to make sure I get out my potty first. And then by the time it comes and dig off, one potty as one, IT potty.
We're getting the rap signal, but I still have one more question.
Yeah.
When you hold the chicken wing so now, and then you go so, and you take it out and it's only the bone leave.
Yeah. I just say years of practice is been for the longest while, you know. And you know, practice makes perfect in all things. So kids, go out there and practice. You become perfect.
You had siblings?
Nah, only child.
Really? So it's not from home where you have to rush to eat before them teeth you're planted?
No, we just why?
It's all boys school. It's influence. Exactly, Baker. Well done. Come on now.
Listen, I'm learning. I cannot do that.
You have a far way to go for reach them man levels, and that may I tell you for free. Far way.
No.
All right, definitely a great conversation worth having. As Deka said, check out their socials, find the link, RSVP, and head on down to be a part of the conversation. Deka, let me ask you, you have a certain moderator.
Yes.
Why was it important for you as well to pull Kitty into the mix as the moderator?
So we used Kitty last year, and she was very good in keeping the participants engaged. And this year we want something very similar. So we have interactive sections on the program this year. So we thought she would be very fitting in just pulling out the engagement and getting people involved.
And our CVM family agrees.
Yes,
All
absolutely.
right.
Sunrise with a fun rise.
Many thanks to Deka Mitchell and Uncle. Because Hakeem Bryan, we don't do government name with certain people. Uncle, the thing. All right, appreciate you guys stopping by this morning.
Thank you so much.
So if you have any plans for the weekend, Uncle, you have plans?
Just get ready for the conference on Monday.
Oh, you're not going down a stadium in your blue?
May I wait first. So I go down there, I know say, Jay said, when come find at the same time, one for
I never ever had you as a wagonist. Well, since he's going to jump on that wagon, you guys don't be like Uncle. What we're going to do is find out from our vibe curator, Tia Mir, what is happening for the weekend plug. So please stay with us right here on Sunrise. IT, you can't have same man same foot, IT.
I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that me need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest I go make it nice.
Ready, tech, grow! Business is fast, easy, flexible, and costs less. Oh, entrepreneurs, let's go digital! The government of Jamaica and the European Union present Digital Jamaica Training Series. Learn how technology grows your business. Choose the right digital tools. Manage your staff, customers, and money digitally. Data security and privacy. Artificial intelligence. We'll be in every parish. Apply online. www.jbdc.net. Log on fast. Digital Jamaica. Powering connectivity for MSMEs.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Bring back the fun of shopping. Discover the best finds in every aisle of amazing items. For your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, or any room, Azan Super Center has that perfect touch to elevate your space to the next level. Our team is ready to help you find what you are looking for you or someone else. So stop by our Crossroads store today and rediscover the fun of shopping.
Azan Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Morning break, you dip on site. I carry low till at night. If you feel weak anytime, remember all the goodness in life. That's the good part. That's the good part. Malta give. You put it out, it come back in. Malta, that's the good. I don't tell you, Malta, that's the good. That's the good part. Malta gives. That's the good. DMG, Malta, that's the good. Malta, the good you give.
Say yes at Courts with up to 70% off on March 27 and 28 during Courts year-end sale. Get that appliance, furniture, or smart TV you've been wanting. Courts year-end sale with up to 70% off on March 27 and 28. You don't want to miss it. Courts, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
You could win a return on your taxes with your Sagicor Bank Business Credit Card. Pay your taxes with your Sagicor Bank Business Credit Card at Tax Administration Jamaica or online for your chance to be one of 2 lucky winners of $500,000 cashback. Earn an entry for every $100,000 spent on taxes between February 27 and April 15. Plus, enjoy a 1-month payment holiday up to 55 days interest-free and unlimited reward points. Visit Sagicor.com to learn more. Conditions apply.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jodianne Quarry.
Brought to you by Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
Employers, your hard contribution builds a stronger workforce and strengthens the economy. It's not just contribution, it's transformation. The time by heart is
New KFC Saucy Wings. Hot and spicy wings tossed in our irresistible sauce. Available in sweet red chili and citrus chipotle barbecue. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
On March 28 at 6 p.m., John Mark Wigan presents his album launch, By Fire, live at the Jamaica College Auditorium. By Fire features the likes of Kevin Downswell, Rondell Positive, Alicia Taylor, Gilead Collective, Genesis Praise Squad, Audia Spencer Brown, Ryan Davis, Prince Saj. General tickets $4,000. Sponsored by JP St. Mary's, Credit Unions of Jamaica, Honey Bun, Chicken and Things, CVM, Love 101, Green Room Studios, Painted Lady Studios, Slings Production, Imperium Gospel Limited. Proceeds support the Student Housing Initiative.
Yes at Courts with up to 70% off on March 27 and 28 during Courts year-end sale. Get that appliance, furniture, or smart TV you've been wanting. Courts year-end sale with up to 70% off on March 27 and 28. You don't want to miss it. Courts, bringing value home.
Yeah, welcome back, Sunrisers. It's Friday and it's month in. And the only question now is, what are the plans? Well, if you're still figuring it out, don't worry, we've got you covered. Joining us is content creator and Sunrise lifestyle guide, Tia Mayer, and she's here to point us in the right direction for a weekend well spent. Tia, girl, you know I love when you're in the building.
Yes. And there's a lot happening this weekend.
I think I ask Tia this question every time. How do you select from a potpourri, a plethora of different events?
So I try to mix it, a nice art stuff, family-oriented activities, and of course parties. And we have to balance it with some church or some religious activities, just to create a nice balance. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You said lots going on this weekend. Start me off.
All right. So we're going to Ladies Love Soca at Dubwise Cafe. Really nice. They're going to have live pan music. I haven't seen or watched any pan music recently, so I think that would be really, really nice. Ladies are free before 10 p.m. Afterwards, it's pay about $2,000. You can RSVP online and, of course, reach early. They start at 8 p.m. and they end at 12 a.m. So
and that's tonight?
That's tonight at Dubwise Cafe, which is 82 Lady Musgrave, if you did not know.
By the way, if you don't know and you've never experienced live pan music, it is beautiful.
Yes.
It is absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely.
That's a nice way to kick off.
I was just in Trinidad and saw that, so let me tell you,
It's nice.
Yeah,
you know, when you arrive in Trinidad and I'm in the airport, it's nice.
It's very nice. I think if you've never experienced it, tonight is your night to go and kickstart the carnival season, because you know we're going on the road soon. So perfect opportunity to brush up on your soca knowledge and just have some fun with your girls. Catch up with them. Say, girl, you know what you're doing later? Let's go to the West Cafe and have some fun. Yeah.
All right, next event.
All right, so this is a family-oriented event called Art in the Gardens. It is an Easter Family Day at Hope Gardens. So if you want a nice chill day in the gardens with your family, this is perfect for you. The cost is just $2,500, and for adults and children, $1,500. No, they're gonna have a guided painted session. So if you like painting and if you want to have a nice fun canvas that you can put on your wall, remember this day, you know, you can go and participate. I think they're going to have like a live bunny sculpture thing happening as well. So great opportunity. We're in the 3rd month of the year, so if you haven't taken any family photos, done any family activities, come on. Perfect opportunity. Grab everybody, your auntie, uncle, sister, cousin, your son, your daughter, everybody, your niece, your nephew, and have a great day in the garden.
That's really nice.
Yep.
Maybe on my event next.
All right, next event is still on Saturday, which is March 28th. We are going to Rituals Cafe. Now, if you're an introvert and probably don't want to hang out with your family this day, you can go and watch a nice art exhibition by Mr. Lewis. He focuses on wellness and community through art. So you can purchase a few of his pieces while, you know, sipping on some coffee from Auntie Donna at Rituals Cafe.
How do you know these things?
No, man, I got through and I scroll and I look and I select because I have more, you know, but I'm just telling you about 5.
I'm always awed by what you come with, because this is so good and I would love this and I would never know what's going on. Man, we need here every Friday.
And of course, it's great for networking. If one of your goals for this year is to network and socialize, I think this is perfect for you. It's at a cafe. Come on, you're going to see people that you probably know who you haven't seen in a long, long time. Come on.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We love that. Oh, and this one is for IT.
All right.
We're still on Saturday.
We're on Saturday. Mellow Vibes. Best of the 80s and 2000s. Dancehall and Soca edition. Oh, I've got Mellow Vibes, everyone.
In case I still want to go back to him.
This is what they do to me every week, you know. You know, I mean, why? I was wondering, what's he going to talk about? Me and Mellow Vibes, I said, mighty God.
They got the vibes, me and Melody vibes.
Greetings I bring
from Jah.
To all.
Sabina Park. All roads lead to Sabina Park on Saturday 4.
Mellow Vibes. 80s, best of the 80s and 2000s. Pre-sold tickets is $1,500, $2,500 at the gate. Don't sue me. $2,500 at the gate. Go have fun. Enjoy. I hear that the 80s and 2000s. I don't really know.
My girl, 80s
some of the
to
best
2000s is the best
soca
music.
and dancehall music.
If we're being really honest. I mean, love you guys. Enjoy your trap dance hall, but me I tell you for free. So 80s to 2000s have the best dance
the best vibes, and people are actually going out to dance and have fun.
For sure. We're not record nobody.
Yeah,
and we're not stand up on a
vibe. We're not profile. We just go down into it.
Yeah.
Now, this event is for IT. Bought by, yes, it's on Sunday. See something now.
Okay, now tell us.
Bought by blood.
Hallelujah.
Yes,
you know me now.
because we still have to remember the reason for the season. Yes, it's carnival season, but it's also Easter.
First and foremost.
It's at the Haven Hill Baptist Church, right? So you're going to brush up on a little bit of your Easter knowledge. 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Free.
And it's free. Come on. No, grab everybody this time. Grab your uncle, sister, brother, everybody, and go watch this nice live drama presentation by the Haven Hill Baptist Church. Show up on time too, so you can enjoy
Sunday,
the full
March
presentation.
29.
Sunday. So come on, you have no excuse. You have church, you have Mellow Vibes, you have party, you have art and yap, you have
cafe,
you have a whole lot of things. There's no excuse for you not to come out of the house. And if you still feel like these events don't suit you, check out my page at The Real Tio to find out more what's happening this weekend, because I have a full list of about 10 to 15 activities coming up this weekend, you know, a whole lot.
Yeah, for those of you who are saying, how come she not by fire? Because I'm here to tell you that on Saturday, the 28th, up by JC, the album launch of my bro, John Mark, Wigan. It's going to be by fire. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. If you miss it, you're going to regret it. Be there or be square.
What he said, there you go. It's on screen there. That's March 28th, Saturday. And that is, the gates are going to open at 6 p.m. It is at JC. General admission is $4,000. And if you want to be extra comfortable with a little extra food and beverage and preferred parking and balcony seating with a view, then you can purchase your comfort ticket.
Remember, your tickets helps to fund a student initiative at the Edna College of the Visual and Performing Arts.
It's to provide student housing.
Student housing, yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Tia.
You're welcome.
Always
Thank you.
I love when Tia comes back.
Once and go outside, please.
Thank you very much. Your weekend is sorted. It's sorted. Big thanks to Tia Mayer for always coming through with the options. Stick and stay right here on Sunrise where the fun rise. We got more good vibes coming up right after this break. See you on the other side.
Today feel extra nice.
Yeah,
Today feel nicey.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more of more than ever.
Give me the ketchup.
This is Flow, Jamaica's fastest mobile network, as verified by Ookla. It's the result of a complete network rebuild, with more power backup to reduce outages and satellite backup for greater mobile stability. You can even make regular calls using Wi-Fi. Welcome to our new era of connectivity, and we're not stopping there. This is Flow, Jamaica's network.
It's Christmas in March, only at Courts. Get up to 50% off select furniture, appliances, and electronics. Happiness is when you buy now and pay later with Courts Ready Finance. Plus 20% off 18 to 48 months credit. It's Christmas in March, happening now only at Courts. Bringing value home. Promotion ends March 31, 2026. Conditions apply.
Most people buy property and hope for the best. At Stella Global, we don't believe in hope. We believe in strategy. I'm Tiffany Gray. Join us March 27th through the 29th. Paradisiac Sip and See. This isn't just a tour. It's a wealth summit designed to save you thousands on your purchase. Meet our lenders, attorneys, and experts to learn how smart money invests in Jamaica. Ticket on sale at StellaGlobalRealty.com.
Rainforest, I go give you plenty healthy ways to switch up your meals. Fresh flavor that to me need. More delicious moments every day of the week. And look how good me feel. Rainforest make it nice. Rainforest, I go make it nice.
Hey, what up, one?
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan, pa. What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
That's a guan, pa. What a guan? I'm me, the stylist, no scam and I style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress, no charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Brought to you by Horizon, a new loan product from Access Financial Services.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
Now, if you're ever told by anyone that you are the inspiration for their book, I mean, it's a wonderful feeling because I am such a great chef in the making.
Oh, dear.
There's nothing like good food to bring people together. And who knows more about good food than we this morning. We're putting up a seat at the table with
Than
Chef.
who?
We, collective pronoun, we. Chef Andre Fowles, who's inviting us into his latest project, My Jamaican Table, a cookbook designed to reimagine traditional Jamaican cuisine without losing that touch. You know, that. Welcome.
Chef IT.
Yeah.
Oh,
I receive it. I receive it.
Stop
Of course, my big sous chef Yende.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I'm kidding.
Nice to be here with you guys.
It's good to see you,
It's been a while.
Chef Fowles.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about why you're here, because obviously we know you in a very specific capacity. That is, you know, 3-time champion on
Yes.
Chopped, and that is, you know, executive chef. And we typically see you in the kitchen preparing meals that are just delectable. But here you are, sitting here as an author.
Yes.
Tell me why you decided to do My Jamaican Table.
Well, great question. You know what? I've always wanted to write a cookbook, right? Because my thing is to represent Jamaica proudly. You know, from ever since I, you know, moved from Jamaica to New York, I've always wanted to be on the grand stage. So just, you know, so I did a Chop thing, and then the next thing was the cookbook. And COVID hit. So COVID gave me a lot of time to sit down and put pen to paper. And, you know, I know it's finally here. It's something that I've always wanted to do because it represents what we do so well the people, the food, everything in terms of the history. So it's all in the pages of the book.
I opened the book and it says, the foreword says, by Bruce Springsteen. I mean, it's like, I'm not kidding. That's
Come on, now.
So talk to us about that. That experience to have internationally renowned Bruce Springsteen write the forward for your book. Why was that important to you? What the experience is like? I'm cooking for Bruce.
It's a blessing because honestly, it goes back to being Jamaican. We're just such likable people. You know what I mean? And then the food as well. No, like if you cook Jamaican food well, there's no barriers. And for me, being a private chef as well, so Bruce is actually one of my clients, and I'm proud to say he's a friend of mine. I can call him right now and talk to him. But I met Bruce 5 years ago because once COVID hit, it forced me to be more of a private chef because travel shut down, restaurant shut down. So I first met Sting, cooked for Sting, and then Sting introduced me to Bruce, and now I have both of them as my clients, and it's just incredible, and they're very supportive people. They're like the best people I know, honestly. They're so amazing, and they happen to be rock stars and very famous and all that, but they love the culture of Jamaica, and that's why when I told Bruce that I'm going to write a book, he's like, he will gladly write the foreword. And if you read the foreword, you show that there's no barriers. He connects with the culture and the food so much.
What's interesting, Chef, is that I think about how we cook, and typically Jamaicans, we just throw. You hardly really measure the amount of curry, or you don't really put, whatever of rum. You just throw a little rum in the goat. How do you say, all right, I know how to create this by looking at it, but I now have to actually get this thing down to a measurement and a chemistry because people need to replicate it. How do you actually narrow down the recipes?
That's why it took so long. It took a few years because my thing is I wanted the book to be simple enough that anybody can make it. Jamaican, non-Jamaican alike, cooks, non-cooks alike. So it took a while. Luckily, I have a great team, so we worked at it, we practiced it. And I made sure that, I gave it to people that are not privy to Jamaican food as well, to give me their feedback. So they can say, okay, this didn't seem right, and then I adjusted it. So it took a few years, but now it's like perfection. Everything works. It's a beautiful book, and it represents Jamaica very well.
One of the things that I learned to cook when I was growing up is seasoned rice, because it's one pot.
Love seasoned rice. Some ackee, some saltfish, some shrimp.
All together.
Little swims.
Pepper swims. But I know your book promote that idea, the idea of a one pot, plenty flavor, welcome everyone, And of course it reflects the resilience, especially since we went through hurricane. You have to simplify how you cook meals. Why was that important? To find this way of ensuring that Jamaicans are identified with it?
That's a great question because, again, born and raised in Jamaica, so as you skip through the page with each chapter, you get to learn more about my personal story. So I injected my personal story in because, we grew up eating, porridges and soups, one-pot meals, and very traditionally so on Saturdays, no one is cooking. A one-pot meal has to be on, and it's usually in the form of soup. You know what I mean? So that's just one of the things so I wanted to use certain words, certain connection to the culture that not only Jamaicans, knows it, but people that's outside of the culture can learn about why it is that we do the things that we do. So I spoke about the history of the migration of people and ingredients all the way to where we're at now in terms of more of a fine dining approach to Jamaican food because it's so multifaceted, and the book really captures that very well.
Awesome. Where do we get the book? Because I'm ready.
Well, it's a major published book, so Hachette, which meaning you can get the book anywhere in the world. Amazon, any bookstore. And my job now is to make sure that Jamaicans can get it in Jamaica. So I'm trying to get it into every boutique store, every bookshops, wherever it is from the West Coast to the East Coast, South Coast. Now, we want to make sure that this is the go-to book to represent Jamaica. That's why it's called My Jamaican Table.
I have a daughter. I know yes, Najali, I'm going to get it for you. I'm going to get it for you. Don't calm down. Yes, she loves this thing. Yes.
One of the things, just before we go, because unfortunately we're out of time, but one of the things I love the most about your story is that you are a graduate of the Heart Trust NTA or rather the Heart Trust Academy. And the fact that you went from Heart Trust Academy pursuing culinary arts, and here you are as a world-class chef, showing every person who is now enrolled in Heart Academy that there is literally no limit to what you can accomplish, especially when you cook with love and cook good food. Well done, chef.
I love that you pointed out because because I'm a product of that program. I'm a product of Jamaica, and it shows that once you put in the work and you have that vision that you can do whatever it is that you want to do, because I've always seen myself competing because I love Chopped. That's something I watch that show every single chance I got. And I'm like, as soon as I get to the States, that's the first thing I want to do. And within a year, I competed and I won. What's the next best thing? A cookbook. So I have the checklist and I'm crossing stuff off. Well so I just want to be that inspiration to anybody that's out there watching that whatever you want to do, you can achieve it.
Really proud of you.
Yes.
Thank you. Really proud of you. Well done.
I'm getting my copy because when you cook well, especially you cook for your lady at home, I mean, things, hey.
I
awesome.
see of anybody is one that needs the cookbook the most. All right. That's
when people know your business.
This table is one that we all want to eat at, right? This particular table, this My Jamaican table. I want to say a massive, massive thank you to our guest, Chef Andre Fowles, serving up some of the must-try recipes with My Jamaican table.
Thank you.
There's more sunrise on the flip side, so please stay with us.
Sweet.
No.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The style is no scam and our style me.
From the market to the farm to the office, money talk is everywhere. But are you making sense or nonsense? The Bank of Jamaica brings you common sense with BOJ. Real stories, real laughs, and real lessons to help you protect, grow, and manage your money. Mattress savings.
At least my mattress, no charge me to sleep on it.
Partner plan.
Remember last year we needed our payouts early? But Miss Pam gave it to her cousin first.
Or a sketchy loan flyer.
Electrifying deals.
See why making the right financial choices is pure common sense. Brought to you by Bank of Jamaica, empowering everyday Jamaicans one episode at a time.
Grandpa, it's 2026. You can't keep hiding all your money in every single pocket forever.
the internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
What a guan?
Mondays, Wednesdays.